There's our Kestrel looking at a bird that landed right below her. She's just kind of enjoying her perch today. I should back off. I think I could pick it up there, but that's what she's looking at. I saw it fly in. We're enjoying the filtered light. And we're kind of keeping an eye out for the sharpshins. They come here, and there's a pair of Merlins also that hunt this spot. So we're going to try to see if we can locate them. Alright, there's more birds right below her. I'll back off a little bit. There we go. They've been flitting around in there. Now they left now. Alright, well, we'll come back in then. There's our girl. Anyway, it's a wonderful spot. Now it looks like she's going to preen up a little bit. Got some lovely rusty feathers on her shoulders there, and white marks on her head, and bars on her tail. Oh yeah. She's going to do a little preening session here. Find that there. And then, like I say, there's been few insects go by and some small birds, so I also had a hummingbird come by. So we're going to keep an eye on her for a little bit, then we're going to look for the Merlins. Oh yeah, she's going to scratch her head up now. Alright, well, I hear the birds chirping. So the wetland is coming to life now, and we'll see what other kind of birds of prey we can find. There she goes. She's on the hunt. Yeah, where we have the Merlin and the Kestrel hunting together. Kestrel just flew. They're hunting these little birds. He's coming back now. He landed right up on top. There's our Merlin flying. Took out after some birds. Our Kestrel is still here. He's turning around, coming back. There he just zoomed around by the Kestrel. And there he's landed. They're both in the same tree again. How cool is that? They're in the same tree hunting the little birds. Merlin just took out and made a flight and came back, and the Kestrel did the same. The Kestrel's above and the Merlin's below. I'll see if I can zoom in on them. But they're hunting these goldfinches that are hanging out here. Alright, there he goes again on another chase. Alright, now we have the Kestrel and the Merlin flying together. Alright, now the Kestrel's coming back. The Merlin's going across the field. There's our Kestrel. Alright. Well, the Merlin caught himself a mouse or something. He was over by the Boeing Aerospace pond and flew over here across the road, so it was a rodent. No, it looks like a small bird. Alright. So he's made his catch, and he seems to be enjoying it now, so we're going to keep an eye on this little Merlin. And it's breakfast time and it's starting to rain, so we just got a glimpse of him and he sailed over here, and I followed him on the hunch, and there he was in the tree. So, and the Kestrel, he's over there at the Boeing Aerospace pond now, and a couple of kingfishers, but we're interested in this guy here. There he is. Get a little bit on his face there. And he's just enjoying this small bird, looks like. See the little feet there? And this is our Merlin. We're all excited about it. We'll keep a close eye on him. We see him every once in a while in the area, but they're about the size of a stellar jay, and they look a lot like a Kestrel, so you always got to be real careful when it's time to locate them. Alright, well, here's our Kestrel. He was on the building. I think he was flying down catching frogs. They're trapped by the curb here and they can't get back up in the grass. And he flew off of there and came over here on the tree, and now he's preening up. It's our resident Kestrel. We see him every time we come down here. And it's had a pretty good rain last night, so now he's preening up his feathers, just carrying on here, having a good time. But since they put in the new warehouse, they made a high curb right next to the grass, and the little frogs get over the edge and they can't get back. So he's got a real easy place to catch frogs and eat them. I got a photo of him last year after he caught a frog, and I thought that was kind of unusual, but if he's in the mood for frog legs, he's got a good place to get them now. Great advantage. Well, he's just cleaning up. And then the day before yesterday, we saw him sitting up on the perch where the peregrine falcon sleeps at night. So he actually tried that perch out. She was off hunting. And we were down here yesterday, and the sun was in the morning, and she made 2 passes at the ducks. The ducks could look right straight in the sun, and she was up on her high ladder perch, and she took off twice trying to catch ducks. And we didn't see her catch any, but she obviously caught one later on, because she's sitting up there now on her perch, just all fat and happy, completely full. Look at this guy preen. He's really going to town here, isn't he? You can see the stripes on his feathers and everything. What a good looking guy he is. There he is. Kind of settled down now, just looking around to the left and the right, showing off his little white spots under his eye. He's all preened up. Now you can see the spots on his chest. Really a good looking bird. American Kestrel. And he's the resident, hangs out here at the Boeing Aerospace building. We're right by the pond. Well, keep an eye on him a little bit. He keeps a sharp eye out. There's a Cooper hawk hangs out here too, a juvenile Cooper hawk. So he doesn't want to be surprised by him. That's our little male Kestrel. He watches everything that moves here. He hangs out fairly close to the peregrine falcon. She's on her perch up there on the building, so they obviously get along pretty good. Alright, well, we'll see what else is on that trail here.